All right, we're gonna try this one again, guys. If you're just popping, I apologize for the delay. The stream had no audio. Don't know what was going on with that. I had to do a quick reset. Hold on, let me do something really quick here. Yep. Understand. Perfect. Okay. Go to my channel. Almost done. Almost there, guys. We are live though, guys. We are live. Thank you for being here. If you guys are popping in now, I appreciate it. Sorry about the audio issue. I have no idea what just happened. I had to basically reset the entirety of the OBS and it works now. So surprise, surprise, nothing new here. My stuff never works. All right, let me go ahead and unfavorite all of these deck lists that I've been working on all week because it's a mess. And then I will get started because we're a little bit behind. I was trying to tell you guys, I apologize. I was taking some Tylenol for my headache and I got a little sidetracked and I got a little bit late on the stream. But today we're going to have some fun, man. We're going to be playing your guys' deck list, as you can tell by the title of the stream. And if you guys want to submit your deck list for me to try out and play on the standard ladder, maybe, or even just on play queue, depending on what I decide to do with it, you can submit it by hitting that link down below in the description. It says sign up here. First 10 deck lists that are submitted get to, get their decks played. First come, first serve. But if you guys are going to sign up on that list, you guys might have a few questions. One of the questions probably being, how do you submit the deck list exactly? All you're going to do is you're going to leave your name and then leave your Discord name on there as well. I'll give you guys the link to the Discord if you don't have it. And then you guys can just submit your deck list in the MTG tab. That way it's a little bit more streamlined this time around. And I can find them a little bit easier. Here is the Discord link. I'll send it as many times as I need to today, but scoot this camera over this way. Just a little bit. There we go. Is that gonna mess up where I'm sitting here? No, that should be okay. All right, what's going on, guys? Let me see who's all here. You hear me? All right, good. What's going on, Lions? Steve-O, Steven, Firewater, what's going on? Arega, Joe, Tom, Eric, Paolo, DM, Brody, Gray. Thank you guys all for being super patient with me. I appreciate it. Let me see here. Does anyone run 1,000-Year Storm deck? Be great to see Swayze pilot it. I tried it. I built one not that long ago, and it was kind of one that was just kind of net decked that was doing pretty well, and I couldn't get it to work to save my life. Not the way I wanted it to, so I kind of gave up on it, but it is a deck that I wouldn't mind trying out if you have any cool ideas. Will you play the midweek Magic Challenge? No, not today. Today is all about using your guys' deck lists and trying them out. So we'll see what kind of cool ideas you guys got. Let me go back up and see what I missed here. Can I submit a midweek deck? No, not today. By the way, drove back to North Carolina from, today went much better than a couple of weeks ago. Wife is in the cancer trials. Our final option to stop the spread. Oh man, I hope the trial works out for you guys, man. That's tough, man. I'm sorry to hear, man. Went much better than a couple of weeks ago, though. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. It's good to see you, though, Firewater. It really is, man. Good to see you in the chat, hanging out. Appreciate you being here, brother. Actually catching a stream. Good to see you here, Tom. Good to see you. Did the sign up reset? It did not. The sign up should be the exact same. It's a different website affiliate, so you should be fine. Let's see. What teaches man to wear a shirt without such a loose neck? Bro, I don't have many shirts, okay? I don't have many shirts. I'm a skinny guy. Oh, that's Thomas. Of course he said that. Of course he said that. You son of a gun, man. You're gonna make me feel insecure. Way to go, Thomas. You win, brother. You win. I think you are a soccer guy. What's your favorite team? I don't watch any soccer, but I do play it. I do play it. I scored 2 goals last night. 2 goals, and then our team absolutely sold. Dude, I had a full-on crash out last night at soccer. I was so happy. We had like the best best half of a soccer game our team has ever played ever. We were up by like 5 in the half. Second half, worst soccer you guys would have thought we've never played before. Teamwork went out the window, I'll tell you that much. What's up, guys? Swayze, can you put me in the queue to play? You're gonna have to put your name on the list, Decimator. If you want to join, just go ahead and hit that link down below, right in the description, and then input your name to hold your spot. I'm stoked to see you play our list. Mine is a variant of Pixie Craze. All right, let me go ahead and take a look and see how many signups we got so far and see if the list is filling out here. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Oh, the entire list is already gone filled. Okay, never mind. We're good to go. The whole list is good to go. All right, so you guys already know the drill then. Let me go into the MTG tab. Make sure to leave your list there. It looks like you guys already did that too. You guys are awesome, man. Way to go. Okay, we got Firewater first. Dude, you guys are on it. It's like we've done this before or something. Wish my soccer team was this efficient. Okay. Here we go. Let's input. Which one's the import? Import, export. Okay, we're importing. This one is Firewater. Let's go. If this is the deck I think it is, the one we saw recently on the... This is. Okay, this is the list we saw Firewater play the other day when we did a video, a members only video. Some of you guys didn't see it. We broke down some of the best decks in standard, and we saw Firewater on the top like 5 list of the day or something like that for win rates in all of Magic Standard on tap.gg. And so this was the deck list he was running. So I'm actually super excited to try this because this, I'm sure, is going to be a complete banger, and we could probably get a win here on the Mythic Ladder. So, oh, I guess we should break it down first though. All right, so this looks like a classic Boros tokens build, working around the Urabrask's Forge as kind of the win con. And basically it's a control deck up until that point. You got a lot of sweepers here because sweepers don't really affect your board when your creatures are, you know, dissipating every turn anyways and then regenerating. So sweepers are really good here in this deck. And then we got a lot of removal spells early. We got the Abrade for the mirror matchup. We can blow up the other Forge in case the game wants to give us those mirror matchups, which they tend to do with the algorithm thing that they got going on. And then Caretaker's Talent for draw, of course. Good old Planeswalkers. And then I like the flanker here because we've been seeing a lot of Omniscience. Yeah, a very well-rounded deck. Let's see how it plays. I'm excited. Because I could use some rank ups here. I'm at like 90 percentile right now. I kind of cooked my ranking this week. Looks like signups are full. Yeah, they filled up instantly. Sorry, Tom. So play my deck, not against me. Hey, thank you so much for the sub there, Captain. I appreciate that. Oh, we got a killer looking hand here to start. Love that. Beautiful. And then Decompose coming in with the 26 months. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the 26. It's been a while. Let's celebrate. Yes, sir. Looks like we won't need the Abrade here on 2, so let's set up for the Forge or the Talent. Hey, Firewater, if you can answer this quickly before it's my next turn, would you prefer going Caretaker or Abrade first? My thought is always go with the Forge first. I'm sorry. The Forge or the Talent is what I meant. I always go Forge first just to get that rolling and get the creatures bigger faster. Let me know what you think. Oh, we need the flanker though. Yeah, Forge first, always, right? That was always my train of thought too. Get that rolling. Card draw's not doing anything for us when it comes out onto the battlefield the first turn anyway, so at least this way you get the value too. Seemed like a no-brainer to me, but I figured I'd ask, seeing you're the pilot here. You're the one with the 60% win rate. So today you're playing other people's decks? Yeah, we're playing other people's deck lists that they submit in the sign up that we have going on. Oh, did they bounce this? I wasn't even watching. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's annoying. We're in trouble here early, man, because you know they're going to get that reanimation off on 4 here. We might actually already be dead, but I hope not. Hey, Swayze, my deck's at the bottom, and I didn't get a message to only put it in MTG tab until after I direct message you. Hey, no worries. Just throw it in the tab now, and we'll get to it when it's your turn. You got plenty of time to sort it out. Oh, come on, dude. Just give me the flanker off the top for the win. Oh my God, for the win. For the win. I'm playing it now. I don't even want to mess around right now. And that's why flanker isn't a deck for this right here. Absolutely busted. Absolutely busted. Make him start that all over again. Counterspell, of course. Dude, they're actually being extremely annoying. Are you kidding me? There's no way they hit another one. Oh my God. All right, well, they're still gonna win this one somehow. Even with the flanker hit there, that's crazy. Maybe playing the flanker immediately was a bad idea. Maybe I should have waited for the Abuelo play and then hit it, but my lesson was learned, I guess. No way you're gonna leave that exposed like that. Are you out of your mind? They've got an instant speed play they can make there. I don't know why they didn't take that chance. Dude, can I get a land? What is going on here? You're playing our decks? What? Yeah, we're playing your guys' decks. Matty Eyes, what's up, Haley? Didn't realize what time it was. Oh, hey, what's going on, Wample? No worries, brother. At least you got to Mythic, made it with 1 win from Diamond, ended up Platinum 3. No worries, dude. It happens. I know we have those months, man, where we get stuck ourselves in Diamond and just there's no way out. Or Platinum, sorry. What am I doing here? Or yeah, it is Diamond. I always forget what ranking system Magic has. I'm playing so many games right now. Dude, come on, game. Help me out here. Give me a land. For crying out loud. Does this opponent have like the counter card to every card we've played so far, like in their hand? Like every card we have, they have an exact answer they need to make it happen. That's so wild. They got to be running out of juice here, obviously. But even playing this, they're just gonna bounce it with this. How annoying. Bad luck. It's just bad luck. Dude, if they bounce my flanker, that'd be hilarious. The crazy part is we kept the 3-land hand. You would think, you know, we would have hit another one by now. We're so deep into this game. Shoot, if we were running 10 lands, we should have hit one by now. Double up on the vaults. Why not? Why not? It's not like we needed a land or anything. Okay. Someone give this man a Simic Cookies deck. Hey, Swayze, what's good? Love the new video with Parker. Such a banger. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. That was a really fun one. I really enjoyed that video. That was a good time. Hurting for the first night of my season, last place. Oh no, bad start to the season. No deco decks tonight. That's okay. No sweepers tribal. Yeah. My list is probably bad anyways. I'm a scrub, Azoria self-mill, Heir Apparent, Raise the Past. Hey, that's not a bad deck though. Those are pretty sweet deck lists, those Heir Apparent decks. Oh my god. Hey, look at that. We found a land. Who knew that was a possibility? Here's the deal, right? I think I'm gonna play this, because hear me out. If I go with Day of Judgment and sweep the board, they're just gonna reanimate this with this, or they're actually gonna reanimate the Omniscience with this, and then they're gonna get a free one of these with this. So I can't allow this to just die normally here, so I'm gonna let it hang around. In the meantime, I think I'll just play this and draw a card. Or I can give this flying and chump block this to protect the Elspeth. Maybe it gets another turn. Something tells me it's gonna get bounced though, let's be real. I mean, they can bounce anything here. If I minus and put it on the flanker to give it flying, they bounce the flanker. If I create a token, they bounce the Caretaker's Talent. They had options there. They chose not to use their options, but I think that's the best I can do. At least I get the 1/1. I can copy it with the Caretaker's Talent. I'm in a bad spot, man. It's not our fault. It's just horrible, horrible luck. I mean, they've got, what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana to use to our 4. And they just keep hitting Omniscience after Omniscience. They've hit Omniscience as many times as we hit lands. Okay, they can reanimate. There is an Atraxa in the yard. I didn't even know that. Doesn't even matter though. They hit this. Then they get the Beseech, right? Beseech to Mirror Breaker. It's not Beseech, okay. But it's a bounce effect, and they play it for free. They get this. Okay. I'm not gonna stick around for this, especially when they're going that slow too. That's a tough one. That's a tough one because I know the deck list is good. It felt good. We had all the things we needed. We couldn't play Magic. Can't play Magic sometimes. I like that one though. I'll definitely put that one up there as one of the, you know, stronger things you can be doing. I mean, tokens. This token deck has always been really solid in general. It just really has been, and I don't know why it kind of fell off, especially when you can play things like Flanker, which we got huge value out of in that game. I could have probably gotten a little bit more out of it if I had played it a little bit later, but not that it mattered. And you're running 25 lands? Oh geez, yeah, that's just bad luck. That's just bad luck. Flanker's also good at gaining life, filter cards. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great card right now. Plat is the gatekeepers where people still try. Plat, yeah, I see that. Let me guess, at least 25. Yeah, it had 25 lands, exactly. I know, right? It's so weird how that works, right? If you run 24 lands, it almost always feels like you get more lands. It's crazy. It's not bad luck, it's game design. No, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to always like be that guy. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It is super unrealistic, but then again, it does happen in real life sometimes, so you can't always attribute it to that, but I feel you. I would have already scooped so much for a 60% win ratio. This is one of the 4 out of 10 losses. Yeah, right. As soon as I play it, if it were me, I'd get 4 lands in a row. I hope your dinosaur deck Zombify is consistent. I'm trying it next month. Well, Joe, I've been seeing a lot of people running that deck, and the last time I played it, I mean, it was 2 months ago, so I couldn't tell you my experience, but I've been beaten by it a lot of times, I'll tell you that much. All right, let me go ahead and see who we got next, because we already ate up a lot of clock here. I'm sorry, the beginning of the stream took forever. David Hoffman, the Crafting Gamer, is up next. Let's go to Discord and take a look. Crafting Gamer. There you are. Let's see what we got. Deck list number 2. I want to make sure we get to everybody. I need to start speeding up my process here a bit. I thought we had more time. All right, import. What do we got? We got a teamer list. Teamer list. Okay. Ooh, some fun stuff looking here. Let's see. Switch on over. What do we got? Okay, so we've got Vesuvian Deployment Seas. There's some sort of crazy combo with this, I'm guessing. Doubling Season. That would be kind of crazy with this. Tolly on the top end. Very cool. This one, though, it only gets the effects when it attacks, right? So this is not one that we're going to want to copy. This one we can copy because we get the ETB effects. I love this card. Love this card. This copies creatures, too. All right, let's see what creatures we have over here to copy. Ramp. Add 1 mana of any color. Put a 1/1 counter on the creature. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. So let me see here. So we're trying to get down these guys early, obviously, to ramp into something big like this, right? You know, copying it a bunch of times, the Atali is cool. It's a legendary creature, so we're gonna have to unfortunately bounce a few of these, but the triggers are what's important, right? You're gonna be able to steal something from the opponent's deck. Maybe hitting a Chandra 2. Monstrous Rage, Research, and then Veil. These are our targeting spells to trigger this. Okay, and we got a little bit of draw and life gain. Okay, it's definitely a little bit more jank, right? Like a little bit more combo-y jank stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this one on the play queue just to see. Sacrifice, search a land, put on battlefield taps. Okay, so we're trying to sacrifice lands. Are we trying to get landfall triggers for anything? I don't think so. My question is, are we not running the multicolored lands because we don't have them? Is that why? Or is it because it's just the way it's supposed to be? Because if it's because we don't have them, should I throw them in here? I'm just gonna run it as it is. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Crafting Gamer, you are up. Let's see what we got here. I kind of understand the idea behind it. Standard play. Crafting Gamer. Boom. Let's get it. Time Wolf, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Yeah, I flooded out with that deck before. Just bad luck. Yeah, it's just bad luck. It's no worries. I know that deck list is good. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We've seen your record with it. So, all right, I get to go first. I got some ramp here. I think it's worth keeping. By the way, guys, I know it may seem unfair or whatever, but if we get a crazy dumb game where like we start the game out and we lose by turn 2 or turn 3 to mono red or something like that, and I play another game with the deck list, don't be mad. I'm gonna pick and choose how I do that. Play it by ear, so some people may get twice, you know, it is what it is. And they have a cut down. Nice. Heir Apparent, the pass is no joke. Yeah, it really isn't. Yeah, especially to ping him to death. The game doesn't let you do anything it's not coded to do. It's intended. But there's got to be randomizers built into the game, right? What's up, Swayze? Long-time watcher of the videos. Glad I could finally catch a live stream. Hey, Jack, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you can make it. Yeah, I definitely think there's an algorithm. Don't get me wrong. I'm with you guys on that. I don't want to come off as complaining too much, you know? Cool, I'm missing more land drops. Love that for me. Shane with the $10 in the super chat. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much for the 10. Yo, Marty Mob. I'm so mad I'm at work and not at my computer. I want you to play the Mind Skinner copy deck. Oh, and what's up, chat? What's going on, Shane? Dude, drop your deck list still into Discord. I'd love to take a look at it if you don't mind. Shoot it on over. You know, I'm always down to check out some cool new deck lists, man. So let me see it if you got it. All right, so we're playing a super try-hard mono black deck off the rip. Like, why aren't we playing this in ranked? I don't know. I almost forgot that I had to sacrifice that. I mean, putting this on here doesn't really do me any good, right? This looks really cool. Such an interesting concept. I love it. I know I do like the concept. I always loved the Deplemency. It's a really cool card, and you can get really weird with it for sure. How could I, if I still can, submit a deck? I've had a lot of fun with the nice Rakdos here lately. We have a Discord here. Let me go ahead and put the link one more time for everybody in the chat in case you guys didn't see it earlier. And I will, oh shoot, I screwed up. Hold on. I accidentally copied and pasted a deck list in the chat. Come on. There we go. I'll submit the Discord here in the chat for you guys. And then you can go over to the Discord and then you can leave your deck list in there. There we go. All right, it enters and taps. Choose a color, add mana of any color. All right, we're gonna try to run this back one more time. This is one of those games I'm talking about. We didn't even get to do anything. Let's try this again. One more time. If it doesn't work again, I'm sorry, we will have to move on, but I do like the idea. Pretty cool. Atali being copied. If I were you personally, if I can make some changes to this list for you, I can show you some cool ideas with Deplemency. If you didn't know already, I'll show you some cool ideas after this. Keep up the video, newer viewer, but you can become big because YouTube is pushing you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll keep it up, man. Thank you for that. Let's see. We got some ramp again. This doubling season. I mean, it's cool, but I don't think that's gonna work. I guess this is good. Oh my god, this is why I don't like to play in the standard queue. I hate the standard queue so much. I need to utilize the standard queue a lot more for testing my own decks, but I never do because of situations like that. Sometimes people don't get the hand they want. They just concede before the game even starts, which wastes my time. And then when I do get a good game going or like my combo started, they concede immediately. It's just like, ugh. What are we playing tonight? We're playing your guys' deck lists. All right, this looks good. This looks good. I can make this work. All right, we gotta hurry this up though. I don't know what the opponent's doing here, but I gotta get a move on. I should have just conceded that last game a little bit sooner, but I didn't want to be that guy, you know? I felt like it was way too early. All right, here we go. I guess I should play this guy over this guy first because this guy has that offspring ability. I should probably wait until later game when I can get that copy, but... All right, we got the Deplemency down. Let's go. Big money. Now we just need the Atali, right? These copies are forever too, right? Copy, Tower Artifact, creature accepts not legendary. Yeah, they stay forever. There's the cut down. That's fine. We got plenty more where that came from. I can't resist myself. I cannot resist. All right, come on. We need that Atali, man. Once we get these down and start copying, the Atalis are going to be free. Ooh. Don't counter this. All right, cool. Give me those copies. I know you got a kill spell, and it's killing you not to use it. Oh, no, not like that. Hold on. That's actually the worst removal spell they could have had, because now I can't target and protect. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm going to lose this. I am. I'm going to lose this. I'm still going to get the copies, though, off the Vesuvian, right? Yeah, okay. That's a bummer. I wanted to protect it with Snakeskin Veil, but I couldn't. That was the worst case scenario. It's all good, though. I just lost out on this, which is a really good card. I really needed to draw those extra cards and find the Atali. So to have that get blown up is just tough. I was prepared for any removal spell except for that one. All right, more land, not ideal. All right, we've got so much mana, nothing to do with it though. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library, lose life, draw that card. Yeah, I remember that one. All right, so pass the turn. Darn it, we're kind of at the mercy of our top deck though, which I don't love. I just really wish we had this on the creature, man. That is such a bummer. Still kind of unbelievable that that was the one removal spell they ended up having there. Doesn't get much worse than that. This thing gets a bunch of drakes, right? Removing counters from it gives them the drakes. Oh, no, let's attack, actually. Let's attack, let's attack. We could probably win this game just from brute force if we just keep, you know, making copies here. Send it on through. Hey, let's go. Shane with the, wait, that's not the, that was the old one, right? That was a $10. Shane with the one gifted membership. Okay, let's go, man. Thank you so much for the one gifted. I appreciate that. Let's go, dude. You're way too kind, Shane. I appreciate all of the love, man. Thank you. Looks like Chris got that sub or the membership. That's awesome, man. Appreciate that. And then if I didn't say it earlier, Time Wolf, thank you for the sub. I don't know if I saw that earlier. All right, Curate, Surveil 2, draw a card. Dude, this opponent is taking way too long. Like, way too long. All right, I'm just gonna get ready to queue up the next deck. We're gonna go right into it as once it's over, because this is unbelievable how long this opponent's taking. All right, we got Lions next. Lions. Where you at, Lions? All right, what did we draw? We drew a land. Why not? Why the heck not? Dude, you know it'd be really fun? I just thought about. Wouldn't this guy be really fun? Non-creature spells, incubate X. This card would actually be pretty fun with the Diplomacy, because you're casting non-creature spells to protect it, creating copies, and then those copies are making more incubation tokens. That's kind of nuts. There you are, Lions. Hey, we got a good card here, but unfortunately, it's not going to be able to do much for us now when they've got a 2/4 blocker out there, huh? I guess I should have been pretty careful there too on how I did that, because if the opponent would have used another Sheoldred's Edict there, that would have been the one card they could have picked out. Let's see. So if I attack, I get 2, 5 of it blocks. So then 2, 3, 4, 5 get through. 5 of it get through and only one thing dies. I think that's a swing. I think that's a swing. Because 5 damage is going to get through. Only one thing dies, assuming they don't have any removal spells. But they, in fact, do have a removal spell. All right. So now 2 things are going to die. And only 3 damage is getting through. We're cooked. This is extremely salvageable if I could just top deck something big. Chandra, Etali, any one of those things would work just fine. Chandra would be able to divide up all this damage and take out most of these threats. Oops. Yeah. God, thank you so much. Awesome. Glad to hear. I got to help out with the mob. No problem, man. You are me and my daughter's favorite streamer, and you're one of my favorite people. Hey, Shane, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much for the kind words. And then another $5, dude. You gotta stop. What are you doing? My kids love your content as I do, and you're one of my favorite people, man. Just want to share the love. Oh, I appreciate that, Shane, but you don't need to keep spending money, man. I appreciate you very much for that, though. That means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you. Oh, man, you've done plenty, though. I appreciate that. I'm glad your kids enjoy the content, too, man. I don't know if they're Fortnite fans, but we make Fortnite content, too, with my son. So if they ever want to check that out, too, there's some good stuff for the kids, too. Dude, these top decks are crazy. Love the standard content, the brawl med, that me, but some historic might be interesting. Love all the videos nonetheless, and as a dad, I like to incorporate your son in your adventure. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Christopher. I'm sorry you don't like the brawl content. It's the best way for me, honestly, to be learning the new, the old historic cards and trying to figure out the card base for those formats, just because I don't play any historic right now, and it'd be really tough for me to just jump in and be competitive. So brawl's a little bit more of a fun way I can kind of do that and get integrated with that whole thing. I mean, that's a great card, don't get me wrong, it's busted, but it's not the card we're looking for, man. I think we just gotta get super aggro here. This is gonna be nutty. I mean, the amount of mana we can produce is off the charts, but mana means nothing if we don't, draw the big stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Damage is done on that. All right, so it's a 4/4 now, which is just gonna get taken out by the 4/5 Shieldred. No getting around this one. No getting around this one. The opponent slams back with 2 of their flyers. That's 4 damage over the top. I can jump block here. I mean, it's Etali or bust. If we don't hit Etali on this next draw, we have to probably concede on this one. Come on, top deck. We're all waiting for the top deck. Did I hear something a second ago? Hold on. Oh, what the haul with the $10 and the super chat. Thank you so much for that, man. Love the content. Hope things are going well. Do you play Commander offline? I don't play any Commander offline at the moment, but it is one of my big dreams to start a Commander channel down the road sometime, man. Or not a channel, but maybe incorporating it into this this channel. One more card. Come on. Dude, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, because I feel like with an Etali we would have had a lot of fun there. Thank you so much for the 10 though, man. I appreciate you for that. That is really generous of you. I do want to start playing Commander though. I really do. I just don't have the friends that play right now, so I don't really have a good group or anything. All right, so my final thoughts on the deck is that Vesuvian Duplemency is a really fun card. I think the idea of doubling season with that is pretty absurd. I do feel like doubling season, if you're wanting to go more serious and competitive with this, I feel like doubling season might be a little bit overkill for the deck, and you need more things to find you more cards. I do like that you have Maze Mind Tome and this here. Maybe add a few more of those or even more of these. Something to allow you to draw cards more consistently. And then also keep in mind with the you know, legendary creatures, to copy those would be really good win cons, but you're not going to get a ton of value off of the Atalis because they're going to disappear and dissipate, being that they're legendary. So you might want to pick a better creature. Something to, if you don't know about, hold on, is it Outlast? What's the card's name? Outlast? No, Outcast. What's the card's name? Yes, this one right here. Outcast or Trailblazer. There's a deck list that was pretty old now at this point, where you can play this card. It gives you that additional mana when it comes into the battlefield, and it draws you a card every time a creature with 4 power enters the battlefield, which it happens to be 4 power. So if you use the Vesuvian Diplomacy to copy this, you can actually go infinite, because you can keep creating 1 mana and drawing a card, 1 mana drawing a card, 1 mana drawing a card every time you create a new creature. And every time you draw a card, that card draw doubles, then triples, then quadruples. And so you're going to eventually, you know, make sure you hit all your spells you need to pretty much go infinite until you can win the game. So this card right here with the Diplomacy is a really busted combo that you should definitely try out as a win con of sorts. Anyways, that being said, let me import the next list. Why is it down here? Do I not have the... I don't have the cards for it. What is this? What am I missing? That's fine. Is that it? Just missing that? Okay. Okay, and this one was Lions. Is that how you spell it? How do you spell Lion's name? I know it's different. Lions. Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Lions deck. Let's see. We've got a lot of colors here. So green, white, black, red. So we got a 4-color deck here. We do. Green, white, black, red. Yeah, so we're running all the 4 colors. We're trying to bring things. Oh, I think I've seen this one. Didn't you show me this one already? I think you did. I definitely saw this one at one point, I think. We're trying to do, there it is, Smuggler Surprise. We're trying to ramp our way into Smuggler Surprise and drop this down with double Massacre Worms, get double the triggers out the Elesh Norn. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is a pretty straightforward build. Whenever this creature enters, search your library for a card, put it in your hand and shuffle. That's kind of crazy. I mean, this is just like, if you get this, it's pretty much over no matter how you slice it. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll take this one on ranked. I'll see what this can do on ranked. It's got all the lands and stuff like that. Let's see what we can do. This one looks like it, oops. This one looks like it might be massively overkill if you land that surprise. Let's go, Lions. Might get to only slot 4 at this pace. I know, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I didn't think that last game was going to take that long. That was crazy. I'm going to try to keep it moving. I promise we'll get through more. I love the Brawl content. Yeah, people are pretty torn on the Brawl content. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm going to try to get better at playing Brawl and obviously, you know, better at my commentary, but I'm kind of a deer in the headlights with it right now. This hand is kind of crazy, by the way. Billy, what's going on, man? Good to see you. I watched you and your son's Fortnite video earlier. Love it. No faith in dad. I know, right? He already knew. He's like, dude, you can't handle these 2 guys. I almost had them too. I think I had them both like literally down to 1 shot. I almost clutched it. Dude, you should have heard him after that game, man. He is so hard on himself. Like, he expects perfection in himself. So after the game was over, I was like, I always go into coaching mode after the game's over. I'm like, what could we have done better? You know, how do you think that last fight played out and why we didn't win or whatever? And I let him kind of answer. And before I even said anything, I was like, so what do you think? He goes, it was my fault. It was my fault. And he got all upset. And I was like, what's going on? He's like, I threw you the med kit. And I just stood there and I was being silly and I forgot to wall up. He's like, I just got lazy on my play. I'm like, all right. He's just so hard on himself. He's always trying to be like the best. Dude, he's ranked diamond with his friends in that game. He wants to play ranked, and we used to play ranked on Fortnite all the time, but there ain't no way I can hang. I can't hang in diamond. There's just no chance. And so I told him, I was like, dude, I don't know if it'd be wise if we play ranked anymore, because we might not be able to get a video. Like, I might just die every fight. So we might do a stream soon, doing some ranked and see how it goes. I don't think it's gonna go very well, but he really wants to get to the next, I think it's like elite. He wants to get to the next rank. All right, we got a caretakers, we got a gremlin tamer, we got trouble early, but hey, we are ramping pretty well. So 3, 4, 5. I need one more land. I need one more land, and of course it's gonna come down to one land, right? I could use this to mill out some cards here. All right, what do you guys think? Should I mill some cards here to ensure that I hit a creature and a land? Or should I just wait to try to hit a land and double up on dropping 2 creatures? This card gains me 7 life, so maybe I do wait and take a little bit of damage here. I think I can afford to take some damage. Swayze, read the duplication card better. It says it creates non-legendary. Oh, it does? Oh, my bad. I haven't played that card in a while. I think you're totally right. I think I remember it saying that now. Thank you for correcting me. Yeah, you are right. Okay, so never mind. The Atali's just fine then. Does this give everything I own or just creatures? Hexproof. Of course. Just creatures. All right, well, we just lost our ramp piece there, which is not good. Darn it. Yeah, you're right. Clemency does erase the legendary rule. That's my bad. Oh my god, dude. Why? Why am I so unlucky, man? Why am I so unlucky? I'm trying my best to showcase your guys' decks to their best potential, but this game just does not like me. It does not like me today. Like, look at these cards I'm getting. These are all the most expensive drops in the entire deck. I mean, I guess I take this because it's the cheapest one and it has the most likelihood of getting down onto the battlefield to copy, so. No matter how many 3 lands hands I keep, we're just not going to find that 4th land drop unless we force it out of the deck. I never get the top deck. You'll get over 20 with the saddle for sure. Yeah, I know. I agree. I think this gaining me life is going to keep me around, but I don't think we're going to be able to get there. It destroys the enchantments. Oh, this does. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. What'd I miss? What'd I miss? Oh my goodness gracious. Dude, Firewater coming in with the 20 gifted memberships, dropping an absolute bomb on the... Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much, Firewater. I appreciate you, brother. Oh man, this guy. This guy and his freaking... 20 bombs, dude. He's dropping these things all the time, man. Thank you so much, Firewater. You really didn't have to do that, brother. Dude, this guy, he's so kind. I don't deserve that, man. Thank you so much. Man, if I could get this Massacre Worm down too at some point, it'd be GG's. What the heck? And now you're dropping 10? Another 10 on top of that? Keep doing the brawl. Looking forward to you going full time in May. Dude, thank you so much, man. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh, my allergies, of course. Dude. That's way too much, man. Unbelievable. All right, well, we're cooked. This would have been a really fun game if I had hit a single land, like outside the land that we started with. Like, it would have been really fun. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. This is why my rank's as bad as it is. I don't have any luck these days. I really don't. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 second. All right, had to handle the allergy situation. Okay, jeez, dude, the super what's it called, the gifted memberships. Oh my gosh, we haven't had a 20 bomb in a while, and I just got the alert done for the actual gifted memberships. So this is actually really crazy to see it. To see it do this is wild. It really puts it in perspective just how insane a 20 bomb is, dude. Thank you so much again, Firewater, for everything you've done for me, brother. Seriously. Blessings to you and your family. That is way too much, brother. And thanks for the 10 as well. Unreal, dude. Unreal. All right, up next we got Zach Johnson. Let me see, Discord. Zach, you go by Zach in here. Man. Just going off, man. Don't see you in here. Why doesn't it show the full name? When somebody's name is too long and it just has a letter and a dot, 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 like, how do you see their full name? I'm trying to see full names here. Oh, it's because streamer mode's enabled, so I can't see their name. Well, that's going to make it difficult. Zach, what's your name on Discord? What does your name start with on Discord, or like, what is your full name? Because I'm not seeing a Zach in Discord. My apologies. Trying to sort this out real quick. And then Shane drops another 5. Guys. I appreciate you, Shane, but you guys are doing too much, man. I appreciate it. I agree with Firewater, man. Keep at it with the brawl. If you build it, they will come, and May is super close. Yes, May is very close, and I'm very scared, but hopefully it'll all work out, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to be full-time soon, guys. Super excited, but very scared. Have you managed to get the footage of Parker stomping around as Godzilla yet? Glad there's another episode out. My kids have been driving me nuts asking lately. Yeah, we got Parker becomes Godzilla in the second game that we played in the video. He becomes Godzilla. It's really funny. A shuffler sabotage is how you know you're making it. I know, we had a really big calamity brewing, man. I was excited. I really was. I know, dude. They're all so generous, man. Okay, so you're Zopa Cop. Okay, I thought so. I was like, it's the only Z name, but I didn't want to assume. Every time I assume stuff, I'm generally pretty wrong. Okay, we import. We take a look. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. It's just our Dragon Reanimator deck. Okay. We know this one. We made this deck, except for this. This is actually new. That's pretty cool. Is this, what kind of creature is this? Phyrexian Horror? Okay. Interesting. All right, let's play it. Let's do it. Dinosaur Reanimator. Don't listen to man's honest. No, man. No, I don't, man. No, I don't. I'm just a guy playing video games, dude. I appreciate it though. I'll never get used to that. I'll never get used to that. People out there actually supporting like that is just, it's mind-boggling. Truly, truly mind-boggling. All right, we got the big dog right here in the hand, which you love to see. The good news is the lower down in rank that I go, I find that the games are typically a little easier. Are we playing a mirror matchup? Okay, this is the kind of stuff that actually gets me to question, like, am I the only one that posted a video on this deck list? Because when I posted a video on this idea, everyone was like, oh, what a cool idea. I love this, da 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 da. And I saw it popping up everywhere, more than any deck list I've ever played. And then I'm like, did I not make this idea up? Because I'd never seen it anywhere. And then I'm like, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. I see it all the time. People love this deck. And I'm like, I know there's so many creators now that, like, it makes you second guess. Like, dude, I thought I came up with such a cool original idea, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, there's no way that's because of me, right? I don't know. Maybe somebody saw mine and then made another video that was bigger than me. I have no idea, but I just can't wrap my head around people playing this deck list this much. So hot in here. All right, they get their Atali and they hit. I guess it's the same card, so it doesn't really matter, but that's still pretty darn good hit. Except for the fact that I've got Zapandrel out here, which means they're not going to be able to attack. Are they going to keep theirs or mine? See, that wasn't very smart, in my opinion. They should have kept mine, because now mine's in the graveyard and I can bring it back, right? Like, that was a bit of a mistake on their end. Four, five, six, four. Okay, let's go here. Let's do this. That'll go to exile. And then they're going to be forced to make a block here, right? Because they can't take this much damage. They can't. So that's going to die. And we're chilling. Oh, never mind. They must not have did the old matharoni. GG's. I guess if they would have blocked here, they would have died anyways, right? Am I doing that right? Let me see. I didn't even actually look. Yeah, they would have probably died anyways. GG's. Let's go, dude. What a game. I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about with that one. We did a whole video on this deck list. If you guys want to go check it out, it's not that long ago, a couple weeks ago, I think, maybe a month or so. Really fun list though. Just reanimating dinosaurs, and all the dinosaurs just really synergize well with each other. So that's that one. Pretty big, easy win there. Not able to give subs at the moment, but Mav, remember the like button? Oh, Brendan, I appreciate you, man. Don't even worry about it. I appreciate the like button ask. That's nice. With everything you got going on, Firewater, you truly are? Yeah, no kidding, man. No kidding. The dude is an absolute legend. Yeah, if anybody could just show love at any time to Firewater, please do. For real. For real, man. I never make it to Mythic, but in low tiers, I always stumble some of your decks from time to time. That's interesting, man. See, I see him from time to time too, but I just cannot believe how much I see that Dinosaur Reanimator deck. And the fact that we just got a mirror match up there blows my mind. Okay, so we're on slot 5 here. So we're on Tristan, Trizzy Tripod in Discord. Trizzy Tripod. That's got to be the one with the T next to the name that I can't see the full name. Let me see. Didn't quite make the queue, but if you get a chance, oh, didn't quite make the queue. If you get a chance, check. Okay, so that's not you then. Shoot. Let me see here. Who's next again? Tristan. If you're here in the chat, kindly direct me to where I can find your deck list, because I'm not seeing it in the MTG tab unless it's there and I'm just not knowing your name. I see somebody with a homunculus deck with an X next to their name. I do see somebody with a T next to their name and it's ... but it says that they didn't make the queue. It's just something they want me to see. So I don't think that's you. Ordinary crafting gamer. Tristan Sear, Trizzy Tripod. Are you Sear Games? You gotta be Sear. Oh, you are. I see it. I see it. Never mind. I'm kidding. I found you. I found you. I found you. Thank you. It's actually pretty detailed. I am just not smart. I didn't think to look for Sear Games. That's my fault. I was looking for a T name. Can I import this the way it is? Yeah, I can't import it that way. Oh, man. Let me see if I can do like a Word document. Hold on. It's just imported wrong here. 1 second. Notepad. I think I can figure this out. Erase the Tristan part. Okay, this should allow me to import now. Error inputting. What? Why? Why is there an import deck name bounce? Oh, deck name. I gotta take the deck name out. Does that work? Import. Hey, we got it. Okay. Chilling. Where'd it go? Right here. Boom. Favorite. Got it. We're in like Flynn. Let's go. All right, here we go. This is the deck list. This was from... Come on. Oops. Okay. What do we got here? We got a enchantment sort of build. Azorius bouncy sort of... Okay. Esper bounce, basically, with top end of a Viper. Overlord for some card draw. What does this do? What is this? Return target permanent you control to its owner hand. If it has on Earth, instead exile it, then return that card to its owner's hand. Activate all these. It's doing your turn. Okay. Okay. I think I've got it. I think I've got it figured out. Let's give it a go. I mean, Esper Bounce is always good. It's a different variant of Esper Bounce, so let's give this one a shot on the ladder here, I think. See what we got. Again, sorry it took me a little while there to figure that one out. My apologies. I'm really bad at figuring these things out. I got to come up with a better way for the list, to be honest. Yeah, you had lethal regardless. How am I playing you online right now, but this isn't me? I have no idea. Not too sure what that one means. All right, this looks good enough to keep, I think. The T, that's you? Okay, yeah, I see you have the same picture too. Okay. Got the nightmare down. I really like this multiple decks format. Yeah, I do too. I definitely do too. It does make it a little harder to craft. I don't know if it's harder to craft a build right now just because the meta has solidified the way it has, or if it's just because I'm running out of ideas. But we have new cards coming very soon, so hopefully that'll fix all the issues I've been having. All right, let's draw some cards here. I'm gonna actually drop you off for now. I may regret that, but I need more mana to get this down. I know I can sack my enchantments and stuff, but I want to save this one. Make sure I tap that correctly. I know the auto tapper loves to screw me over, so I got to be ready for it. Opponent running a very similar deck list, I'm guessing, but I'm not sure. Okay. Manifesting Dread might be pretty good here because I can use that as a tool. A tool for the Viper to come in earlier. 4, 5, 6. Plus the 1. I guess I could use this to bounce this back to my hand and protect the Viper. So let's do that. Let's wait one more turn here before we play the Viper out because I want to make sure I can protect it. Fairy Mastermind. Are we trading here? We are trading here. Okay, we're not. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I didn't really like that, but that'll be fine. Okay. They know it's a Shardsmaid's Rescue now, though, which makes it tough to kind of fool them. All right, I think we're doing okay. I don't like the consoles. I feel like the consoles is actually going to be a big game decider here on how this goes. They've already gained so much life off of it. It's super annoying. All right, we got 2 attackers. I can kind of afford to lose the life, right? It's not that big a deal. I don't really have anything I want to bounce with this. That's the thing. Ooh, that's a card. So if I play this, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got to sacrifice one of these to make sure I have a rescue available. All right, so we're gonna send these both through. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna go with this. Sacrifice you. Perfect. It's for sure gonna land. The opponent's probably just gonna take the 4 because they're gaining life off of this. That's annoying, but not much we can do about it. And then we're gonna get the Flood Pits in as a creature to block. It flies, and it won't come in tapped because it's already on the battlefield, I think. Right? We should be good to block with this. Yeah. And then here comes a 1-mana spell. Flood Maw. Honestly, I gotta let it go. I've got to protect the Viper from like a Sheltered by Ghosts or something. All right, you got it, man. I don't love that for me, but I do have Sheltered by Ghosts, so I should be able to gain a lot of this life back and be okay. Here we go. Moment of truth. Can we win this game? I think we can. Assuming they don't have a Shardmage's Rescue. Even if they do, actually, I'm pretty okay with that. Because I still get the lifelink, right? Okay. What do you think you're going to do? Tap me down? Dude, if they have... I'm just saying it now. If they have a Flood Maw, I'm going to lose my mind. Just waiting. Waiting! Yeah, Aether Drift should be interesting. Dude, I cannot wait for Aether Drift, man. I really can't. Some of the cards look really fun. I haven't even seen some of these releases that we've been getting. Let's take you. I haven't even seen these like last couple of days of releases. I need to go look at them because I'm going to be doing another video this weekend ranking some of the cards, in my opinion, on how I think they're going to be. So I got to get on that, but I've seen some spoilers here and there, and it just looks pretty insane. Okay, we got Ward 2, so we should be able to avoid the Sheltered by Ghost play. I guess I can bounce their creature too, which is always nice. Doing some chump blocking? No, we're doing some conceding. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I do love the Viper in these Esper builds. Obviously there's a lot more like meta, quick to the point type of builds where you want to get them dead a little bit quicker. But man, the Viper's always such an interesting play in these kinds of decks. I do like that you made the addition of the Shardsmaid's Rescue if you're going to run the Viper though, because that really helps obviously keep it on the field for that second attack. So definitely respect that move. And I've always thought about putting Flood Pits in the deck too. I always wondered how that would play out because I always love extra card draw wherever you can get it. So overall, Like the deck list. Not bad, man. Not bad. What's next? We've got Sean. The pack is on Discord. There you are. Perfect. It's a mill deck if the crab attacks first. Otherwise, it's bounce tempo with Pixie and Fear. Using Mirror Room on Pixie will allow you to return it to your hand, replay it immediately. Okay. Little synopsis. I like that. How many more do we got here? We're on slot 7 next. Okay, so we should be able to finish this out, I hope. Okay, real quick. Yeah, we got time. All right, so we got... Oh, this is actually a lot more interesting than it made it sound. Okay, so we got some bouncing effects early. We got the crab that we're trying to use the eerie effect to mill the opponent out. Mirror Room to copy some stuff. This will allow it to bounce itself, you said, right away, which is pretty cool. Caretaker's Talent. Dude, this deck list looks cool. This looks really cool. Escape Tunnel. I'm assuming we're doing the lands this way again because we don't have the lands. Here, let me do this. All right, let's try that. All right, that'll help, I think, with the mana. I hope I didn't mess it up. Felidar. Oh, Felidar. I knew it. I knew I messed it up. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's on me. Felidar. Landfall. Didn't even think about that. Let's go to delete. Import. Felidar. You had those lands that way on purpose. I made the wrong assumption. You see what happens when I assume? Like I said. Felidar. I forgot about the landfall triggers. I did see that too. Didn't even cross my mind. Wait. I actually want to see if this does on the ranked queue ladder. I don't know why it put me in the play queue there. Ranked. Sean, go. All right, we're ready. We're ready. A little bit of a mess there, but we're ready. Seer, thank you so much for the Mardu Mob. I appreciate you joining the membership program, man. I appreciate you very much for that. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for reminding me about Felidar. No, seriously though, thanks for becoming a Mardu Mob member. I appreciate you for that. I got you, Sean. No worries. Crab for 1 seems good. I wish the crab was a landfall trigger, but we already had a crab like that once and it was busted. Do I care about the crab on 1 here? I don't think I care about the crab on 1 here. I think I'd rather get a planes down. You can tweak it as you like though. Enjoy it. Hey, no worries, man. It definitely makes sense now with all the sack lands. Don't even worry. That's definitely the right way to go, I think. I didn't even consider it. All right, so we get this down. I did that wrong too. I probably should have done a blue land off of that and then sack the escape tunnel too to get that going. I was hoping I'd top deck a land by now though. I did this whole thing wrong. I'm already playing the deck so bad. I'm thinking about my sequencing right now and I'm like, dude, you could have done that like 12 ways differently. That would have been much better. Because I even think the escape tunnel would have been a better crack than a Felidar right there because Fable could have been cracked later for a turn 4. That's so annoying. That's so unbelievably annoying. I can't copy the crab as much as I want to because they're just gonna blow it up at instant speed. Just do it. I know you want to do it. All right, and then let me guess, you're gonna play an Omniscience and you're gonna go find the perfect spell, the invasion, and you're gonna get beseech the mirror, and then you're gonna go infinite. And it's all gonna happen perfectly for you, isn't it? Do I sound bitter? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. So sick of this deck. This is the one deck list that I'm tired of. Like the one that I just cannot stand. I'd rather play Esper Bounce than this. Alright, at least we haven't seen any white and it's not Abuelo, so that's good. And we also don't see an Omniscience in the yard yet, which is great. Couple of things going our way here. Okay, let me read this one more time. Enchant creature, land, or planeswalker is a colorless land. Okay. This hand isn't exactly going super well for us right now, is it? All right. I mean, our battlefield's looking pretty good now. I could start putting some 1/1 counters and growing the field a little bit more. I like the idea of bouncing the mirror room every turn with the Pixie. I mean, that synergy right there alone is pretty solid. And there's the Atraxa. Yep. Go ahead. We know which card you're getting. The card that pulls every card you could ever want out of your deck list in one turn. Yep. Somehow we get extremely lucky. I don't know how that happened. So lucky, dude. I don't even... This opponent's got to be fuming because the odds of that happening are so slim. Not finding at least one thing that's helpful there. Still tough though, because we still got this to deal with. I do have this, obviously, to turn it into a land. Oh, that's annoying. I needed one more land drop. One more land drop, we could have done the whole Pixie thing and this, but now we can only do one or the other. Gotta prioritize taking out the Atraxa. Yeah, without a land, there's not a whole lot I can do here. Oh, brother, we are stuck. We are stuck. There's nothing to really... Oh, I can get back another one of these enchantments, I guess. This one here. Nope. They're going to get back their 2-drop creature that mills them out. And they find something busted. Okay. Okay, so then they play this one. They get back Valgavoth. It's got more than enough in the yard for that, I'm sure. How do we deal with Valgavoth now? Don't know. Terratide. Okay, taking a turn off here. Don't mind if you do. That's pretty interesting, actually. I'm going to play that. That's going to make all my enchantments cheaper, and it's going to continue doing that over and over. Ooh, I like that. That was actually a really good top deck right there. Ooh, this is where we start to have a little bit more fun. This is where things get a little bit more interesting. Still haven't seen an Omniscience, which is good. I don't know if they're going to have it. I mean, why wouldn't they have it, though, right? Like, if you're going to run this, you're going to have to run Omniscience. Slayer, thank you so much for the kind words, man. Appreciate you. Is there any way you can look at the deck list I have? Check out the Discord, drop it in the MTG tab link, and I will always look at all the deck lists that are up there whenever I get a chance. Oh, there's the Omniscience. And there's the Automatic L. Invasion, is that in there? No invasion. Still winnable. Until I see an invasion come down and them go infinite, it's always winnable. Enchant land creature planeswalker. So I can't enchant an enchantment. That's unfortunate. So we know about this, but what's this card? I just need to know what this one card is right here. Okay, guess we'll never know. This should be interesting. Where are my friggin' lands, though? Where are my lands at? I don't know, dude. I mean, milling them out's not going to be too difficult because obviously they're self-milling, so there's a really strong possibility we can pull this off, but that's only assuming we can find some more blue mana. Because I'd like to play multiples of these, you know, and get also the retreat going, like... Oh, they got all of my lands, nice. That's sick. There's the Atraxa. And what'd they hit? Hopefully they go crazy here with the cards, because then I can, again, make it a little bit easier to get this mill kill here. Atraxas. Zombifies. Oh, you're saying there's a chance. I don't think there is a chance. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I mean, they've got infinite turns here with the Omniscience. I keep forgetting that that's out there. Oh, and then they just took my own enchantment too. I forgot about that. Nice. Land. That seems a bit overkill. I mean, sure. If you want to do that, have at it. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. So I can't somehow figure that out. That's 2 crabs down. Felidar, 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 Felidar. It would be really good, I don't know, with some lands, but that's just me. Landfall card, pretty good with lands. Otherwise, not so great. Nine, 16, 17, 18. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This game's a wrap, guys. I apologize. We gave it our best shot, but just the worst matchup. The worst kind of human being to play this game is an Omniscience player, and we ran into them this time, unfortunately, and we were not prepared. Not only that, I mean, the game today just doesn't like me when it comes to lands. What'd they just grab there? It's Bitter Triumph. Okay, that's fine. I think we're down to 1 life, right? Did I do the math on that right? 16, 17, 18? Yeah, we're down to 1 life here. I'm just, what am I praying for here, really? Am I praying for a crab for 1 and then we... No, because the crab's gonna cost... Oh, I can't even win with that. Because the crab's gonna cost 1 blue, right? And then I use it. This costs double blue to activate, which is what I'm hoping to do, to double up on the effects of the crab. Oh, and they've got 3 land creatures. I can't even do nothing about that. That's tough. GG's, GG's. All right, tough game. I do want to explore that a little bit more, though. I like that deck list a lot. What was that again? That was Sean. Yeah, I like that deck list a lot. I like the idea of the mirror room copying those enchantment creatures that make things cheaper, and I like that the pixie bounces it. Busted idea. Love that. By the way, guys, are you guys all cool with me stealing some of these ideas to make videos? I would obviously give full credit. Just let me know if you guys are not okay with it. I won't do that, but otherwise, I'd like to maybe do some concepts here before the rotation hits. Brent. Okay, we got Brent next. Brent. Forgot how this goes. Okay, Brent is fall. Brent is fall. Fall. Sorry, Brent, I'm just looking for you here. Are you here? Is this you? I think I found you, Brent. Did you leave me a storm build? Is that the one you left me? The 1,000-year storm? There we go. Export. Copy MTGA. All right, Brent, is this you? Uh-oh. After all the trash I just talked about. Omniscience. Whoops. Don't I have, like, multiples of these kinds? No, I don't. Why don't they just automatically match what I have? All right, there we go. There we go. Brent, apply styles, done. And save. Okay. I guess it's our turn to be a degenerate, though. Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Where's the Discord link? I can send you guys a Discord link one more time. Let me send it in the chat real quick. You guys will see it here in the YouTube chat in just a moment. Let me pull it up here. There you go. All right, we're going to jump right into it. It's pretty standard Omniscience deck, but then it's got the follow-up on this one is not some sort of infinite combo off of the Invasion. It's the Storm that we're trying to get down, and we're copying spells, which is a pretty cool way to do it. A lot better than I think the other one works out. I like this one a little bit more. Of course, but my concept is not exactly novel. No worries. Do it, my friend. Okay. I think I want to try Sean's deck. Sean's deck looked really interesting. I want to look at it a little bit more and try to figure out how I would make some changes and try it out. I believe it's cool based on that. That's pretty funny. Can't find Brent in Discord or something. Oh yeah, Brent is in the DMs. No worries. I like this hand because we've got Thrill of Possibility. Normally I don't think I'd keep this, but I have Thrill of Possibility and I have this for red. I know this may seem like a bad keep, but I don't think it is. Thrill of Possibility should get us out of any trouble finding us extra cards. You can always use my stuff. I can't find. Okay, Sunfall wouldn't have been worked because still those tokens spawn. I'd buy him one turn at best. The Homunculus was me. I would love to see you play. Tweak it a little bit. It was inspired by yours originally, anyways. Which channel? What up? What up? We're probably. All right. I don't see any no's in the chat, so that's good. That's good that I don't see any no's. Where do you start whenever you're all starting to build a deck? Where do you start whenever you start building a deck? I actually did an entire video explaining my deck building process mostly. If you want to go check that out, it was less than I think a week ago. You can go find that. So if you want a whole breakdown on that, it's all there for you. Oh, we don't have any planes in here. That's tough. All right. Keep gaining life. Keep chopping down this mono red player. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that's not as good though, because now I have to deal damage to it. And if I do, I can't gain life anymore. Is that really a problem though? Not really. I'll still get the 3 here off the rip. Now I can't gain life anymore though. That might, gosh, that might end up biting me in the butt there, but I'm gonna drop it. It's a good card against mono red, don't get me wrong, but I just need to get, I need to get that omniscience, man. Monstrous rage, really? And then we draw another gain life spell, but I can't gain the actual life with it. Ill-timed explosion. All right, I'm not gonna play a land this turn because I want to use this to drop to the Thrill of Possibility. And we do have a lightning to the face. All right. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Can't gain life though. Brutal. Got the Abuelo. I don't know if that's the right call. I really don't know if that's the right move. How come when I play Omniscience players, they have it by turn 4 guaranteed every time, and then we don't even see the card? It's just like every time. It's all good. We got the win. I mean, we flustered them enough and messed with them enough that we got the win, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I would like to try that one at least one more time because we didn't really get to do much with it other than blow things up. So we'll showcase it one more time here. I can't play it again because I don't have enough time here in the stream, but we'll show you guys one more time. So basically, the idea of this deck is pretty simple. We try to get Omniscience into the graveyard. We awaken it with the Abuelo's Awakening. And then from there, we drop a 1,000-Year Storm for free. And we start going off with these, you know, instant speed spells, doubling up on the 1,000-Year Storm, you know, combo piece there, copying, you know, Lightning Helix and Slick Sequence a bunch and winning the game. Seems like a pretty fun way to win the game too, to be honest. 1,000-Year Storm is a card I've been struggling to, you know, find a means to make it viable. Omniscience, I think, does that trick pretty easily. So interesting build for sure. Wish I could have got the combo going, but you know, mono red, they don't give you much time to work with, so unfortunate. Blake, thank you so much for becoming a subscriber. I appreciate that very much. That was Brent, and now we've got David. And David's name in Discord is Ordinary. I think I've seen that one. There you are. Okay, and we save that and we take a look at it. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this thing real quick. See, wait, that's not the right one, is it? That's not the right one. Hold on. Did I not copy that right? We just played this deck list. It's right here. Swayze down. Oh, there we go. Slot 8, name. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, I see it's a different deck. Got it. That was you helping me earlier trying to find the deck list for our other person. Got it. I misread that. Okay, so this one was... Oh, shoot, I'm all over the place. My whole thing is all messed up right now. This is David. Okay, David. Oh, okay. Let me show you something real quick. David, check this out. I'm going to save this. I am actually currently working on a blink deck as well, just like this. This one's mine. Let's see how they differ. So mine, it works off of obviously blinking just like yours, these Manifest Dreads, and these are all my options to blink. I want to see how yours looks. Same idea. We're using the Shrieker, which I elected not to go Shrieker just because it's hard to stay alive, but you still got the 2 early Manifesting Dread pieces. That can also manifest Dread or counter. I like that. I didn't think to use that one. Okay, the elves here early on to try to give us extra mana to get to the Hauntwoods, I'm assuming faster. Tap an untapped artifact or create a creature or a creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Oh, you can tap a creature, so you tap this. Okay, that makes sense. Because this has... Oh no, this doesn't matter if it's tapped. This card's confusing me. Other than this card, everything else looks pretty much standard. This is the only blink spell we have though, which a little scary. Let's give it a go. This is one of those, these kind of Manifest Dread decks are always like so glass cannon to where it's like either you're gonna pop off and go crazy or you're gonna go down in flames. Let's see which one it is today. Yeah, a lot of mono red. It's unfortunately rampant. Oh, we got the blink card and we got the Manifest Dread. This could be good. This could be good or gloriously bad, depending on what we hit with that Manifest Dread. See, this is what always happened to me when I played my version, is we would draw all of our good things, but then when I actually manifested Dread, we'd whiff. Every single time. Let's see. Here we go. Wish me luck. Whiffed. I'm telling you guys, man, it's the worst. Like the whiffing after you've drawn and have a handful of just crazy good stuff. It's like, come on, man. Guess it doesn't really matter because it goes underneath the sentry anyways. All right, let's pray again. Okay, we got a great card. Now we got to make it 1 turn without it getting removed. Nope, it's gone. Can this exile a creature? Only the ones that I control. Great. That's sick. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. I'm dead. That's unfortunate. And that's always the gamble, man. That's always the gamble you run with these Manifest Dread decks. And that's why I didn't end up making a video on it, is because I couldn't get it to work at a consistent rate. But we can do a quick compare and contrast again real quick so you can see how yours and mine kind of are the same versus how they differ. So yours is pure Simic, right? Yeah, it's pure Simic. You've got plenty of really big things, which is kind of where I ended up too. When I built mine, you're gonna see too that I went with crazy amount of bombs just so I wouldn't miss the Manifest Dread triggers, because if you miss it, you're done. And that's what just happened to us there. So I'm pretty similar to you when it comes to finishing creatures here on the side and what you decided to put in here. As far as the Manifesting Dread and Blink goes, we got pretty lucky that we got a splash portal off the top there in case we did hit our target. But I went with a little bit more blink, and I'm not too sure what the stalwart's about. You can let me know, but I have just about as much evenly distributed Manifesting Dread as well. But I think this early game right here, I would have used more for like bouncing. Let me show you what I got. I added white because white gives you a lot more options for bouncing things. I've got Parting Gust and I've got Charming Prince. So I've got, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards to blink, and 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So I went with 11 and 11. So I got 11 Manifest Dread pieces, which just honestly, I'm with you on that counter spell. Probably put the counter spell in the slot, and then, you know, just as many blink spells, just to make sure I'm always hitting one of each of those. And then I just went with, you know, like you did, a bunch of bombs here on the end. So we're very similar in the builds that we've made. I can never hit, man. with my luck, I can never get that deck list to work. You should only manifest with 3 mana. Yeah, in that particular instance, because it was sorcery speed, for sure, I'm with you on that. But we were dead anyways. If we didn't manifest Dread on that last turn, we were gonna die anyways because they had enough poison counters that they were gonna, you know, kill us anyway. So we had to get a body out there to block. They were already at 6 poison counters, so that was just one where they were too aggressive where I couldn't wait. That was David. All right, so we're on Hunter. HB for real. 2 more deck lists we got to get through here before the end of the stream. HB for real. There you are. Oops. Always do that. Import. Oh, I'll just put Hunter. There we go. All right, let's take a look at Hunter's list here. Okay, so we got, ooh, I love this card, the Hot House. And then we're, okay, so our win con is this, obviously. And we're copying all of these overlords, it looks like. I like this. Ramp, control, beanstalk for draw, extra lands on the battlefield. Win the game with the most overpowered, you know, enchantment creatures ever. Love that. A lot of sweepers, and then we copy a bunch of stuff. Seems good to me. Mana, I know you were saying fix mana. I don't have time to fix all the mana, but this seems good enough. I'll run with it. I'll see what happens. All right, Hunter, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Swayze, last message in MTG. Okay, let me see. Last message in MTG. Oh, you're saying, okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little behind on chat. I think I know what you're saying. All right, we got a couple lands, but we got Spelunking. I love this. Let's go. I want to try that Dread Blink list, or at least... what if it can build with what I've got? Looks spicy. It is very spicy. Like, the list is crazy. If it goes off, you're in really good shape. All right. Spelunking next turn. It looks like some green and elves. I mean, Sunfall's looking really good here. Oh yeah, pure elves deck is gonna get chewed up by the Sunfall. Love that for us. Okay, just need to get a white source here, rip the Sunfall, start them fresh, and be good to go. I really wouldn't be surprised if the opponent ends up scooping here on the Sunfall. It's pretty debilitating as an you know, an Elves player. It's really hard to come back from that. So let's find out. They may stick around though. You never know. Sunfall's just really ridiculous. Yeah, see, I had a feeling it would be a scoop. It's not something you want to really rebuild with when you've only got 3 mana on the field when you're going against a ramp player. So that was a pretty easy work there. The matchup was great. Draws were great. Our hand was great. Everything went great on that one. Again, that was Hunter's deck that looks to try to get down overlords of all shapes and sizes. The Secluded Courtyard, obviously, for the avatars. And then, you know, doing some ramp, copying it with Doppelgang, a bunch of these guys. And these two are probably going to be your win cons there. So pretty straightforward, solid build. Very solid. All right. That was Hunter. All right. So we got Steven. And we're at perfect time here. Werewolf Hunter. Where am I at here, guys? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at. Brody, have a good rest of your night, man. Good seeing you. Good seeing you, brother, as always. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us, as always, man. Thank you for always spending time here in the chat, man. I appreciate you. Am I missing something here? I'm sorry. Where am I? I'm so lost. Steven, we're on Steven. Okay, Werewolf Hunter is, I'm assuming, your name in Discord. Is that what we're looking for? I don't think I've seen a Werewolf Hunter, though. That's the thing. Did I? I don't see Werewolf Hunter in the chat. Is it this one? Today at 4:06, hot deck list. No, that's Popper. No, that's not it. Let me know here. Hold on, let me pull it up again one more time. Steven, if you're here right now, if you could just direct me to where the deck list is at and what your name is on Discord, so I could find it a little easier. Wait, are you the one that said you had the homunculus deck? I can't remember. Is that you? Feel free to swap out the tap lands. I'm just a free-to-play player. I did see that. No worries. Yeah, the spelunking definitely helps with that, and we ended up getting a really good hand, so it worked out. Anyone have a standard roots deck? I don't play any roots, unfortunately. It was Boros Burn deck in the MTG tab. Boros Burn deck. What's your name in the tab? Just so I know. Like, what's your name in Discord? Aurelia War Leader, Calamity. Is this? No, that's not the one. Name Burn. Oh, this. I think I found it. I think I found it. I think I found it. It was just a little bit farther down than I expected. My fault. That's on me. That is on me. It looks like I don't have enough cards crafted for it. Let me see. Oh, Boros Charm. That's an uncommon. Let's craft those. Apply. All right. Steven's deck list. Boros Burn. Got some... Okay, yeah, I've seen this one before. This is, again, pretty standard stuff we've seen on the ladder a few times. We got some creatures early game, mouse synergies, and a lot of throwing fireballs at the opponent's face. How many lands does this deck run? Yeah, 20? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's get... I mean, this is easily going to be a ranked match because Burn is pretty solid. Okay, here we go. All right. Benjamin, what's going on? Dragon Horde, I put in my deck list in there. Ever get to look at it? No need to play it, though. Just looking for pointers. I've looked at all the deck lists. I can't remember at the top of my head which one was yours. I've seen like 3 or 4 dragon lists this week. I think dragons are really starting to become a lot more popular too, because I've seen some videos popping up with dragons. Couple of cards in Aether Drift look good for roots decks. All right. All right, and so after this game, this will be our last one for the stream. I do have to still record the video for tomorrow, so I hope I can get that done before I have to get to bed. But I do really want to explore that one list that we were just talking about a little while ago. Whose deck list was it again? Can't remember. Sean, I think it was Sean's deck. I really want to explore that. I think that idea is just super interesting. It kind of resonated pretty heavy with me, so I want to see what we can do with that. All right. Pretty easy monstrous rage, I think, for us here. A couple cards in Aether Drift. Oh yeah, we just read that one. Tag me. I have a Rakdos Twin Flame Tyrant deck that is almost competitive. Rakdos Twin Flame Tyrant. Interesting. Oh, they already conceded. Poor fella got burned a little bit, and they're like, nah, we're good. I didn't even burn him yet, actually. I didn't even throw a single fireball. That was an easy win. I love those kind of decks, though, I can't lie, where we just, if you need a good rank up, Like, guys, if you guys need a really good rank up and just go fast, this is like really good for you to do, man. It's just very simple. I mean, you turn them sideways, you throw fireballs at the opponent's face and try to kill them by like turn 3 or 4. Like, it's really solid strategy to just climb the ladder in a quick manner. So if you guys are ever looking for something to do and get up the ranks fast, this is something I point towards. But just don't play it against me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Steven. Thank you for the deck list. But anyways, that is it for me. Who made you play Mono Red? It's just cruel. No, it wasn't Mono Red. It was Burn. But guys, thank you so much for all the cool deck lists. If you guys don't know, we try to do this at the end of every single month. The last Wednesday of the month, we try to look through your guys' deck list. First come, first serve kind of sign up situation. And if you guys are still here and you guys got your deck list showcased today, I like to do it by honors system. Unfortunately, I don't have a much better way to do it, but the honor system saying that next month, try to take a cooldown period, which means don't submit a deck list next month unless you haven't the week or the month before. You know what I mean? If you did it this month, take 1 month off as a cooldown period to let other people get the opportunity to showcase some of their deck lists. That's all I ask, and you guys have been great at doing that so far. So let's keep the love going with that. But thank you guys so very much for everything tonight, man. Firewater, I see you, man. Thank you very much for everything you do for me and my family, man. I cannot thank you enough, and I hope you and your family are doing well and continue to go strong, man. And you know, thinking about you all the time. Truly am. So thank you guys. Let me leave you guys with a, you know, Firewater. Shout out Firewater today, man. Just absolute legend. Here's Firewater's deck list. We've seen his results with this. We know it's tried and true deck. And if you guys want to craft this one, this is another really good list to take you up the ladder. So, but that does it, man, for me. I will be hopping out of here. Thank you guys so much for tonight and making this a really fun thing. I appreciate it. And yes, next week versus the mob, it'll be me versus you guys. Feel free to use my deck for video if you need it. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm gonna take a look at all these again. The ones that popped out to me, I'm gonna go ahead and revisit and see if I can't make a video out of them. So that'd be really fun. I appreciate you guys making my life a little easier with that. So appreciate it. Send a DM out Discord, seeing if you need help. Let me know. Sounds good, Ordinary. Sounds good. I was thinking a version of Domain. All right, sweet. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night. We'll catch you guys on the next stream next week or tomorrow's video. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. Till then, peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.